Hey guys, Sure Shot Midget here. I am doing a video on my JP Tactics rail system. Now this M16 I built for pretty cheap, about $250 is what I spent on everything you see here. With with two non-functioning Vietnam magazines. They were leaky. He told me they weren't. They were RTV sealed. I had to go buy myself some RTV and reseal them. One of them, the bolt lock will not function, was for my ACR, my WACR. I don't use the bolt lock function on that either, on that gun, so it's no big deal. I can use that mag with that gun. But with this M16 and my PDW, I want the bolt to lock back, and it won't with that one mag. So that sucks. And then the other magazine leaks just a little bit. But it locks back perfectly fine. So I plan on buying about 3 more Vietnam magazines here within the next year. My next Levite order is going to contain 3 WeTech Vietnam magazines. I have 3 perfect, flawless ones that I bought new. It's just like every mag I buy used leaks very quickly or right out of the box. And he didn't give me any compensation, otherwise I would have use that money to go get another mag. I spent $25 on both of the mags, which I was told that were non-leaky, but I could have bought one brand new one that obviously wouldn't leak for the price of those two, and I would have rather had one brand new one. But whatever. So this is the rail here. It's about 11 inches. I measured it with my... No, it's 12 inches, sorry. No, maybe it's 11. I can't remember what my key mod length is. My key mod length is about 1 inch longer than this, or ½ an inch. And I think that's a 12.5 inch. So this is about maybe 11.5 inch, between 11 and 12 inches. You can get different lengths, I believe. I was told it was a real one. I looked these up, and the real ones that I looked at had different trademarks on them. So I'm not sure if this is fake, but I couldn't find any airsoft fakes. So right here it says, if anyone could help me identify, it says Viking Tactics by JP. So if anyone can tell me whether or not this is a real rail or not, that would be great. The barrel nut is steel, and these 6 screws are steel. So there's 6 screws here. They are star wrench, not Allen wrench, so you need to make sure you have a star wrench that size. Now this is a modular rail system. I hear a lot of people use these for race guns. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I feel like it's a little bit bulky for that, but it's not even that bulky. I don't know, it's round, obviously, and I put my own barrel stabilizer in there. I modded it so my barrel wouldn't move at all. This is a WeTech. It's a gas blowback, and it dropped right on, no problem. They have receiver threads, because these are receiver threads on these can take real rails, so that also leads me to believe that it is a real rail. The ones I've seen run for $200, and I could probably sell it for $150. It's probably worth $150. Condition-wise, it's not too bad. There are like marks up here just by being rubbed on stuff. It doesn't bother me. Now this, like I said, this is a modular rail system. You can put rails wherever you want. Now, the guy said he had 3. I said, nah, I just need 2, but I probably should have gotten the 3rd rail segment. But on this gun, this rail segment up here, I have a Troy replica battle sight. It's just a small rail. It actually screws up in here, so you could actually put multiple screws to make it a monolithic rail. But I don't think you can connect the rail to the receiver. There's probably no way, so there wouldn't be a gap anyway, so it wouldn't be monolithic. But you can put it wherever you want, so you can do like the honey badger type thing. That would be kind of cool, where you put the sight back further and put a hand stop in the front and then put a hand stop on the bottom. That would be like kind of a ghetto copy of the honey badger, or like a speed race honey badger. I don't know, whatever. Because I know the Aries honey badgers actually have that hand stop, which if I had that gun, I would move the front side all the way up to the front like I have this, and put the hand stop on the bottom. Because on the top, or back further, because all the way up at the top, nah, I like it back further, because my sight being back is just weird, and I want space between my front and back sight, so that it gives me a wide angle, like wide vision view. So like I said, it is modular. You know what? I'm not sure if you can. Yeah, you can move this wherever you want. Sorry about that, guys. You can move this rail right here wherever you want. This rail right here cannot go here. This rail specifically screws into these holes. So I'm not sure if he had another one of these rails or another one of these rails. I might, although I'm not going to mount anything else on here. I have a flashlight, but I don't think I'm going to use this in the nighttime. And even if I do it, I'm just going to pick people off, have other people with flashlights, you know, to make them visible, like shine their light, and then I can shoot or whatever. So it's a comfortable rail. I mean, you can put anything wherever you want. This is an AFG 1, so it's a bigger one, and it still fits on here, and it has plenty of room. So if I want, I can hold it like this. Now the magwell grip, that's not a very good way to grip your gun. It's just not. It's a bad habit. I've heard, you know, people say it's a bad habit. I've never shot like that ever. It's not that comfortable to me unless my hands are tired. If my hands are tired, like my arms are tired, I just kind of want to sit here and go like that. But like when I'm, you know, up on the field, I never hold it by here. Sometimes I'll hold it by here, like this, you know, kind of thing. Or I'll lay it on something and hold the back of the stock. I do that a lot, especially with this rifle with the full stock, mainly with this rifle. So this is a WeTech. It can hold against the recoil. These screws don't move loose. So that also leads me to believe that, you know, it could be made for a real gun because the quality is superb. Like I said, the ring, the barrel nut is steel, and the threads on it are that of a real one because this upper is basically a WeTech real receiver because they have the same threading up here and on the little receiver on the buffer tube. So right here. So yeah, that's really it. I recommend it. Now they are expensive. I mean, as far as I can, you know, find, there are no airsoft models. I googled like once and tried to find it. Couldn't find one. So if you're really looking for one, as far as I know, this is your only option. Is it worth it? I wouldn't spend $200 on a rail unless I was putting it on a real gun, to be honest. But I got this for about $50 worth. Maybe a little, maybe more like $70 worth. And I asked the guy where he got it, and I think he said his friend gave it to him or something along those lines. And I was like, okie dokie. So I just took it off his hands. I love it. This M16 is awesome. Still messing with the R-Hop. Other than that, it's flawless. I did this speed trigger thing. It's not a speed trigger. I just basically cut it smaller, so it's tiny, and it is silver. It's lighter, so potentially it could, you know, return faster because there's not as much mass to it. I'm not going to do testing with that. But I mean, this thing kicks a lot. So yeah, I recommend this gun. I'm sore from doing a fitness class at school, so I'm like, hold it by the magwell. It's a lazy hold. So yeah, stay tuned for more videos, guys. I'm going to do a video here on my brother's Polar Star. So yeah, if you want to go see videos on this gun, go do it. I will be making a shooting test here when it starts to warm up, because I mean, it's not going to warm up for a month. Who am I kidding? Maybe in a month I'll do a video on this. I just bought new FCU parts. Everything is functioning great. Now the accuracy and range is not too good. I'm still messing with that R-Hop patch, but I'm thinking about just buying a Maple Leaf bucking and trying that out. So stay tuned on this. If I do change my hop up at all, I'll let you guys know. But for now, in my shooting test, if you see that, if you're subscribed, and I'll tell you whether or not I have, you know, Maple Leaf and RA-Tech bucking in there, or this patch that I put in here. Now, I need to get more propane because I'm out of propane, so I'm going to get propane this week. I'm going to get like 6 containers of propane and some CO2 and stock up and, you know, mess around with the hop up again to get it dialed in to see if, you know, the patch is going to stay or go. So yeah, stay tuned for more videos, guys. See you later.